Hi everybody, welcome to Arm Day. It's Monday Arm Day. Julie Miller from Premier Fitness, thank you for joining me. We're going to do some arm exercises today. I have 5 of them. We're going to do them so many amount of times, and then we're going to take a little break after the 5 exercises, and then we will do them again. We'll do them as many times as we can in this half-hour time slot that I have. So grab some water, need that, get some water, some comfy clothes, start your own music, start your favorite playlist right now, something that will take your mind off of what we're doing, because music always helps. And let's get started. So we're gonna get warmed up first, and then we'll run through, I'll show you how to do the exercises, and then we will begin. So since it's arm day, we're gonna warm up our upper body, nice big arm circles. So nice, straight, tall posture. We're going to take these nice and slow to start. Really reach to the sky. We're stretching out the side of the body as well as the arms. Good. Last one. Now go ahead and reverse your giant arm circles. Really stretching at the top of the movement. Good. Couple more. Keep breathing. All right, make this one your last. Perfect. Drop your arms down. And we're just going to do some quick shoulder rolls back with your arms down. Bring it forward. Good. Shake them out. Arms out to a T, and we're just going to go side to side. So we're stretching out the side waist again while we're reaching through our fingertips, one side of the wall, the other. Really reaching. Now bring your arms overhead and stretch. Really reaching. Good. A few more right here. Make this last one right here on this side. All right, bring it down. Now I'm going to turn to the side. You can face me. I'm going to bend over for my hips, place my hands on my thighs. I'm going to push my back out, puff it up, looking down, and I'm going to drop my belly and look up. So we're just getting the spine moving. We're getting spaces. We're making space between those spine bones. Good. This feels good after you've been sitting in a chair all day. Last one, bring it down. And bring it up. Nice job. Take those arms like in your strongman's pose, and we're just going to bring those elbows and wrists to meet. A little quicker pace here. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Arms out to a T, and we're just going to do those little arm circles. Facing forward with those little arm circles, about maybe 12-inch circles with your hands. Good. 3, 2, 1. Pause and reverse. Nice job. Keep smiling. 3, 2, 1. Float your arms down. Float them up. Float them down and up. One last time, bring them down. Bring those arms out to a T, and we're just going to cross them over, alternating which arm goes on top. Good. Keep breathing. I look forward to arm day. I don't know why, I just do. I like to work on my arms. 3, 2, and 1 more. Good job. All right, shake everything out. One last move. So take those strong arms again. I'm just going to bring them up and down. Good. Now we'll bring them down and up. About halfway up. Good. Now we're going to go all the way down and all the way up. Feeling warm? You feel like your arms are nice and warm? 1 more, all the way down and all the way up. Drop it down nice and slow. Take those arms behind your back, and we're just going to bring those arms down, or bring your hands down your tailbone. Just to stretch out the front of those shoulders. And release. All right, let's get started. Everything's warmed up. Like I said, make sure you have your water, very important. As a matter of fact, take a swig of it right now. It's important to stay hydrated. Like I said, 5 exercises. First one are going to be a little boxing inspired, just little jabs. So we're going to position ourselves, and we're just going to jab it out. If you want a little more, you can always do little blocks or shuffle. We're going to do those. The second exercise is going to be a speed bag. So we're just going to position ourselves. Our feet are stagger stance. Chest is up, core is tight, and we're just going to hit that speed bag. Being careful not to knock yourself in the head. And then we're going to pause and reverse it, get both sides. Next up is the prayer pose. So hands are going to be together, and we're just going to slide them up and down. Get those shoulders and triceps involved. Next is going to be a tricep kickback pulse. So your legs can go however you want to get them. It's more stability if you have your legs staggered. More work if you want them together. And we're just going to pulse those triceps back. And last, we're going to get on the floor. We're going to get into plank pose. So either here on your toes or here on your knees, and we're just going to tap it forward. Back and forth. Tap, tap. Got it? All right, so we are going to start with that first exercise. So it's double time jabs. So this is essentially a shadow boxing move. You don't want to completely extend your arm. You want to keep it a little bit bent when you're doing these jabs. So if you're a righty, you're going to be standing, actually you'll be standing this way if you're a righty. So my left side is facing you. I'm just going to jab like that, and then we're going to do the other side. All right? So I'm going to start on my right side first. So in your fighting stance, so knees are slightly bent, your core is tucked in, your elbows are in tight to your sides, your shoulders are relaxed. A lot of people tend to hunch up, which is what you would do when you're boxing, but not with this. We're just trying to keep everything nice and relaxed. So we got everything nice and relaxed. We're just going to punch it forward as fast as you can go, not completely extending that elbow. If you want a little cardio, add the feet. Good. Keep punching. Still a little bit of a warm up, but this is definitely an arm workout. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Take it to the other side. Starting. Not fully extending that elbow. Bring that fist all the way back into your wrist or your side. Add those feet if you want to. Good. Keep breathing. And 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Next up is that speed bag. So let's stagger those feet. I'm facing the side so you can see what I'm doing. My arms are up. My core is tight. My butt is tight. And my chest is up. So there's a little bit of an arch in my back to hit that speed bag. So keep those knees nice and fluid. And we're just going to roll, I'm rolling my fists outward. So we're hitting those back of those arms. Just make sure you're not smacking yourself in the face, which I've done before. Try to think about it, just do it. If you think about it, it makes it worse. 3, 2, 1. Pause, now reverse. Now you're bringing those fists towards your face. I'm just adding a little bounce just for fun. Not necessary. Just make sure your knees are bent. Your core is tight. Good. A little more. We got this. 3, 2, and 1. Relax with control. Nice. Shake everything out. Exercise 3 is that prayer pulse. Arms together, elbows together, wrists and hands together. So you slide it up and slide it down. Good. So your range of motion may not be really anything. That's fine. We're just going to keep working at it. Good. It's okay if your arms split. Not a problem. Keep smiling, keep breathing. 3, 2, and last one. Bring your arms down with control. Next is that tricep kickback pulse. So I'm going to stand with I'm going to stand in a hip hinge position. You can stand with a staggered step if you'd like to. My palms are facing backwards. My core is tight, and I'm just pulsing back. So my hands are kind of coming towards each other, back and up. You should feel your shoulder blades coming together. Your core is tight, back and up. Tricep pulses. Nice job, keep it going. I'm thinking about it, I'm making it hard on myself. Perfect. 3, 2, and 1. Release with control. All right, fifth exercise is on the floor. We're going to do those forward plank taps. So I'm going to get down here. So I've got my wrists directly under my shoulders. I'm going to kick back into plank. My feet are nice and wide for stability, and I'm just going to touch it forward and bring it back. Trying to keep those hips as quiet as possible. Your butt is tight, you're breathing. You're pushing the floor away with that arm that's on the floor. Good. Touch. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Release with control. Nice job. That was all 5 exercises. What'd you think? Yes? Yes. All right, take a break, get a drink. I'm going to do that. While we're breaking, remember to like Asheville County Medical Center on Facebook, and you will get notifications whenever any of us go live with one of our classes. Today we had walking fitness with Sarah. Tonight it's arm day, and then I'm going to be doing a 20-minute HIIT class right after this. Wednesday we have Sarah, myself, and also Kristen will be doing back day, so she'll be working the back of our body. And then on Friday, Kristen will be doing chest day. So we kind of got all the body parts covered in our little weekly class, little Facebook Live classes. So don't forget to like Asheville County Medical Center. I just have to shout out to Gilbert and Patricia if you're out there. Hi guys! I talked to Gilbert today in the basement of the hospital. Such a nice guy. All right, so second round. Let's get started. So I'm going to let's do this side to side. Starting with those double time jabs, so we're just going to jab it out. Remember not to fully extend that elbow because we are not punching something, we're just punching air. So keep a nice little bend in that elbow, it's a tiny little bend. Add more, add that boxer shuffle. Keep those shoulders relaxed. And keep that core tight. If it's too much with the feet, just add a little bounce. Good. Kind of gets your aggressions out a little bit on this one. Almost there, a couple more, stay with me. 3, 2, and 1. Switch sides. Get it going. Back and forth. Keep breathing, keep smiling. Monday's almost over. Of course, I don't mind Mondays. It's a new week. Make sure your other hand is still protecting your face. Keep that up. It's part of the workout. Punching up. 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down with control. Nice. Shake it out. Okay. Exercise 2 is that speed bag. So feet are in a nice staggered stance. I'm facing the bag, that would be right about here. Bending my knees. I'm going to start with an inward motion this time. As fast as you can get it. Hitting that speed bag. Good. Working on the back of those arms. Everybody needs help with the back of those arms. Adding a little bounce just for fun, just to keep my knees bent. Keep your shoulders relaxed. We don't want to hunch them up. Keep them relaxed. Good. Almost there. A few more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Pause. And reverse. Make sure you don't knock yourself out. I tend to keep my head back a little bit. Keep breathing. You can always, if you want to, add weights. You can hold hand weights. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down with control. Nice. Give them a shake. That prayer pulse is next. So turning to my side, just to show you what I'm doing. My hands are together. I'm going to bring them up and bring them down. So we're kind of like sliding them up and down. Core is still tight. Shoulders are still relaxed. Like I said, it's okay if your elbows separate a little bit at the top or bottom of the movement. Not a big deal. Keep going, keep with me, stay with me. Almost there, I promise. 3 more, how about 2 more? Last one. Ooh, man, it's hard to keep your arms together, isn't it? Wowzer. All right, tricep kickback pulses are next. So turning to my side. If you have your feet together, we're hinging forward from the hips. Otherwise, a nice stagger stance for balance. So palms are facing back. I'm looking straight ahead, and we're pulsing. Good. This is also another one if you have weights. If you have some hand weights laying around, or if water bottles will work, 16 ounces of water bottle is a pound. So it'll be perfect for this kind of move, and actually any of these moves. Core is nice and tight. Keep it sucked in. Keep breathing. Go to your happy place while we're doing this. Nice job. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Relax with control. Nice job. All right, exercise 5 on the floor. So we're going to do 5 on each side of these. So kicking back into that plank. I've got my shoulders directly under my wrists. I've got my feet nice and wide. Now I'm going to tap forward. Trying to keep my hips nice and quiet. None of this. Try to keep them as quiet as you can. Tapping, and I lost count, so we're just going to keep going. All right, we'll do 2 more each side. 1 more each side. Bring it down with control. Perfect, that's 2. Let's get 1 more round. Let's do 1 more round, why not? 3 is my favorite number. Okay, so get a drink. My drink of choice. Filtered water. My husband came from the town of Massillon, Ohio, and their water source is a spring. It's an actual spring. Their water tasted so fresh. Oh, it was so yummy. All right, let's keep going. Let's quit the chit chat. Let's keep going. All right, exercise number 1: double time jabs. So get into your boxer stance. We're gonna jab it out. Nice straight spine. We're keeping everything nice and straight here. Adding the feet, whether it's a jump or a little rock back and forth. Not fully extending that elbow. Retract that arm, that hand, just before it straightens. Since we are shadow boxing, we don't want to fully extend that arm. Good. 3, and 2, and 1. Switch sides. Get ready. And start at it. Nice quick little recoil. Inner Rocky. Great, now I have that theme song stuck in my head all night. Nice job. Stay on your toes if you're adding the bounce. 3, 2, and 1. Right into that speed bag. So a little bit of a lunge, arms up. And I'm doing the outward roll. adding the bounce for fun because my feet get jealous and they're not doing anything. As fast as you can get it. Keep those shoulders relaxed and that core is tight. Nice. This is good for the bat wings. All right, 3, 2, last one. Pause and reverse it. Just keep breathing. Think about, I don't know, what's for dinner tonight? Hamburgers? I think we're having hamburgers for dinner. I love burgers, especially with all the stuff on it. Topped with mushrooms and Swiss, my favorite. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Release down with control. Nice. Give them a shake. Third exercise, prayer pulse. So bring those elbows, those wrists, those hands together, and we're going to slide them up and down. Core is tight. Nice posture. Posture counts. Keep breathing. Who's sweating? Is anybody sweating? I'm sweating. 3 more. 2 more. Keep going. Last one. All right. Sorry. All right. Tricep kickback pulse. Exercise 4. I'm going to hinge forward from those hips and pulse it back. Good. Let's see, I was talking about dinner. Burgers. I've been craving burgers. So that's what we're having tonight, burgers. Burgers topped with lettuce and some Dijon mustard. Maybe some tomatoes, but tomatoes are not in season, so I'm not a fan. I like them fresh off the vine. We're still doing this, right? We're still doing these arm things. All right, 3 more, 2, and last one. Relax it down, shake them out. Last move in this exercise round. Then we will cool down a little bit. On the floor, assume your plank position. Kicking it back into plank. Nice straight body line. Nice wide feet to control your balance. Tap it forward for 1. Tap it forward. Keep breathing. Keep pushing that floor away with that hand that's on the floor. Tap it, tap it. Good. 3 more each side. All right, last one each side. Now bring it down with control. Now that we're down here, I think we'll stay down here. So get comfy, nice and comfy. Bring those arms out to the side and bring them forward. Out to the side and bring them forward. Channel your inner tree hugger. Hug that tree. 1 more. Hug that tree and drop it down. Nice job. I'm actually going to stand up for these next ones. Arms out to a T, and we're just going to stretch in opposite directions. So we're really stretching. Think about creating space in your chest, creating space in the back where your shoulders are, and float those arms down nice and slow. Perfect. Take that right arm, shoot it over to that left leg. Grab that leg and kind of pull yourself up. So you're grabbing that leg for support, but you're pulling yourself up. Good. And other side. So I'm now taking my left arm, grabbing my right leg, and I'm pulling myself up, creating space right in that shoulder area. Whew. Perfect. Bring it back to center. Just hanging out here for a minute, relaxing your hands on your thighs. Nice straight spine. I'm looking straight down at the floor. My shoulders are rolled down my back. Kind of a little bit of a hip stretch here. This just feels good to me. Good. Roll it up nice and slow. Those shoulders roll backwards. And give them a roll forward. All right, drop those hands down. Taking your left arm, bring it across your body, hook your right arm over it, and pull it in. So we're just stretching out more of the shoulder, that shoulder joint. You can feel it in the back of the arm. You can feel it on the top of the arm. This is a good stretchy stretch. Awesome. Release with control. Bring that right arm across your body. Hook that left arm. Hook it over. Good. Just hold it here and breathe. Perfect. And release. All right, so I'm taking my left arm, putting it straight above my head, bending my elbow. Now I'm taking my right arm and ever so gently I'm pushing that arm back. So you're feeling the stretch right here. It's almost like you're trying to reach the floor with your left hand. Good. Nice tricep stretch. Perfect. Release with control. Now the right arm. So the right arm straight up, bend that elbow. Take that left arm and gently push it back, feeling the stretch. As soon as you feel the stretch, that's when you know you're doing it right. Keep breathing. You can keep moving. I just tend to fidget. Good, and release it down. Right hand out in front of you, saying like, hello. I'm going to take my left arm, my left hand, and gently pull back on my fingers. Ever so gently, pulling back on those fingers. You're feeling the stretch in your forearms. Perfect. Other hand, left arm, left hand out, pulling back on those fingers. Feeling the stretch in the forearm area. Perfect. Bring it down. Take your two hands together, clasp them. Flip your hands outside. Bring them overhead. Bring them back down. And release with control. Last move, clasp those hands behind you. If you can't clasp them behind you, just go ahead and grab your shirt. Inhale here, exhale, bring those hands down your back. Front of the shoulder stretch. This feels good too. And release control. One last inhale, arms up. Exhale them down through center. Excellent job. Thank you for joining me for Arm Day. Now, in about 3 minutes, we are going to start 20-minute HIIT. So I'm going to sign off and I'm going to switch exercise modes and I'll be right back.